Hey everybody, welcome to Super Comic Fun Time. I'm your host, MapleBob23. As I am learning to YouTube, I'm trying to make better videos. I hope I'm accomplishing something. It's a very slow learning curve at some points for me. Anyways, this show is called the Omnibus Report, and I have Omnibus news to share with you. So if I was more organized, I would have probably got this video out on Saturday or maybe even yesterday, Sunday, but I am not all that organized. At any rate, the book I want to tell you about today is Swamp Thing Omnibus, here it is, Swamp Thing Bronze Age Omnibus, and it's due out tomorrow, 10/10. I'll be doing an unboxing when that arrives. That should be here tomorrow. So this book follows exactly 1 month to the day of the death of co-creator Wein. And his partner in creating Swamp Thing was Wrightson, who died earlier this year in March. And his birthday is actually on the 27th. So I don't know, something about it is just touching to me that this volume is coming out in the month of October, which has some meaning for both creators. So the Swamp Thing was created, he originally appeared in DC's horror anthology, House of Secrets. I remember House of Secrets, and DC was the place when I was growing up for horror comics. I didn't really read their superhero stuff, but I did love their horror comics. I'm hoping this volume coming up in February will contain one of the scariest stories I remember reading as a kid, and that would be the story of a little boy who accidentally starts a fire, kills his parents, and then he has to go live with his sister named Ash. And it turns out that her sister's a witch, and it turned out his parents were witches too, and the forces of good. And anyways, the story always scared me. It was one of the most satanic, scary things I'd ever read. Most of the time, horror anthology books, they were kind of a groan, but that one was a very scary one. And I'm hoping that when this book comes out on February 13th, which is House of Secrets Bronze Age, I'm hoping it'll have that story in there, but it may not. I don't remember how old I was when I read it. At any rate, the significance of having this book on the same page with the Swamp Thing book is Swamp Thing made his first appearance in July of 1971, I think it was. I've gotten written here. I've done the blog post first this time. And so I'm excited to read that. I know Ellen Moore referenced it. I've read all of Ellen Moore's run, and I think I only read 1 or 2 issues of Swamp Thing back in the day. So I'm very interested in reading Len Wein and Bernie Wrightson's original vision for the monster. The interesting thing to me is that Len Wein was also the editor at the time that Ellen Moore was doing the saga of the Swamp Thing. And I just you have to be a very generous person, I think, with a creation sometimes. Ellen Moore took Swamp Thing in a totally different direction, but he stayed true to the core of it, I think. I'll know more after I read this book. So anyways, I just wanted you guys to know that. This is my first video where I'm doing a screen share, so hopefully I'm doing a good job. Do you think this is a good idea to create the blog post first and then tell you about it? I think it is, because it helps me remember what I'm talking about. But then you can sort of see I'm cheating, because I'm looking for, Swamp Thing in 1972 with the first 10 issues being drawn by Wrightson. It's much easier to read it, so maybe that'll make for better videos, but maybe it'll be annoying too, because you can read this if you want to. So let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you soon with my next video. I'll see you tomorrow for the unboxing, and hopefully I'll have a Planet Hulk video up later this week. So I'm going to stop sharing. I don't know what I'm doing. And have you caught any of my feed last night? I was trying to do live feed, and I was able to do it, but I had no idea what I was doing, and there was such a delay. I didn't delete those broadcasts yet, because I'm hoping to learn from them, but I did put them on private. So if you saw those, I apologize. I think I tried again earlier today, and I just walked out of the room forgetting I put the live feed on, and it's funny. I can see how people screw up. It's very complicated, and it's hard to find straightforward information that I can understand. I'm sure there's lots of videos out there, but what I've found so far hasn't been all that helpful from the way I learn things, and I need to learn things. So I think I will do tutorial videos once I know what I'm doing, because I know how to explain it. Okay, so again, like, share, please support this channel by using my affiliate links down to Amazon down in the description. And I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.